Hello, Fabes. Come with me to the airport. So, on the day of my travel, I woke up very early and set out because my flight was like 12 something in the afternoon, but I had to be there 4 to 5 hours before my flight. So, woke up very early. This was like 7 in the morning or to 7. Set out to the airport so I don't go late, or just in case of anything, I don't have any issues. So, I set out to the airport. These were some of the routes we took. Here, we just got into the international airport. We're approaching the terminal where I'm supposed to stop. Then there was a little bit of traffic because that morning everyone was rushing to meet up their flights. Then I got into the airport. It was time for me to check in my luggage. I had to check in my luggage, show them my ticket and all that. And then finally, when I was done with that, I proceeded to the immigration check. She scanned my ticket here to give me access into the area. And then when I got in there, you have to fill some forms, show them your passport, your visas, answer some questions. I did all that successfully. And then they also check you for if you're carrying anything illegal. You take off your shoes, a lot of stuff. But thank God I was able to go through that. It was successful. And then I started heading to the boarding area. So you have to go to a particular place, wait for that. We did like two checks again before we boarded the plane. So I was heading there, but before then I decided to get some stuffs. I wanted to get a purse here, so I went in to check if I could see something I like, but I didn't see anything I like. What I wanted wasn't there. It was either too big or was too masculine, so I didn't get anything here. I left, and then I went to look for snacks to buy that I could take because I haven't had anything that morning. Got into the shop. I got a drink, got some water and biscuits, and then my bag was a little bit disorganized. So I took out some time again to put my bag in order right there in the shop. Rearranged my bag, took off some of the things I didn't need again, and then trashed them, packed up everything, got the things I wanted. And then I headed to the waiting area for my second check before we could board the plane. When I got there, I was just eating what I bought, talking to my family, spoke to my elder brother on video call. After talking with him, I also spoke to my sisters, my nephew. We were just checking on me to know how it's going. Then I also spoke to my parents, my dad. They were all checking on me like a group call. Everyone was like, how is it going? Are you okay? I said, I'm good. Though, because the waiting time was a bit long, so all this kept me busy. And then after speaking with them, my mom is from my mom turned to talk to me. So she was talking, but her laughing and catching fun. Then I spoke with my younger sister again. She was giving me updates. Unfortunately, I didn't find the video where I spoke to my twin. When she sees this video, she's going to cut up my head. And then I had to go through another check with the airline I was using, Qatar Airways. They had to check your bags and all the stuff and then give you access again into the waiting area where you finally board the plane. So we're there waiting. You can see the plane has arrived. They were doing some checks and then it was time for us to board. So we boarded the plane and proceeded to our first stop, which was Qatar. So sit put and watch all that went down in the plane. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part.